Yellowstone Park is reopening, and today we're going to talk about what you need to know right now.
If you're visiting Yellowstone this summer.
Hey you guys, we're Tanya and Dave from Turn It Up World, and we are in Yellowstone, staying in West Yellowstone, and it's exciting because we've learned quite a bit in terms of what's going to be happening with this Yellowstone reopening, and we're going to bring it to you right now.
And for those that may not be aware, in mid-June, Yellowstone suffered some historic flooding which damaged bridges, roads, infrastructure, and actually caused the park to completely shut down, which is really unprecedented. But as of June 22nd at 8 a.m., they plan to reopen the South Loop.
Now, with that being said, regarding the opening of Yellowstone, there's a couple things you need to know. One, there's only going to be 3 entrances open here at Yellowstone. One's going to be the west entrance, which is the West Yellowstone entrance where we're at right now. There's the south entrance, which is Jackson, and then there's the east, which is Cody, Wyoming. In order for you to get into the park, one thing you have to do, check your license plate, because right now they're adopting a alternating license plate system. And what that means is you are going to have to, if your license plate is an even number at the end, then you get to get in on the even number days. And if it's an odd number on your license plate at the end, you get to enter the park on the odd number days. Now, what if you have a personalized license plate? Well, if you have a personalized license plate, then that means you're odd. That's what it means. You're basically odd numbered. So on the odd number days. And if you're on a motorcycle in a motorcycle group, they're considering you even. So just be aware of that and check. So this way you don't hold up traffic if you get there, because that's one thing you need to be aware of, is because of this new system put in place right now, you are going to have to expect traffic due to wildlife, construction, as well as just general traffic with this new system.
Now, when Yellowstone reopens on June 22nd, only the South Loop is actually reopening. Now, the good news is that the South Loop has many iconic features within Yellowstone, including Old Faithful, which of course, I'm sure you know about Old Faithful, just incredible geyser. And also at the Midway Geyser Basin, the Grand Prismatic, which is just absolutely incredible. If you've seen photos of that, just incredibly colorful, boiling hot pool that is well worth checking out. And then if you continue on the Southern Loop, you actually also will head up to the Grand Canyon area of Yellowstone, which includes Lower Falls and some of those amazing, iconic photos you'll see of folks with the massive waterfall behind you. Got to check that out.
So mosquitoes. That's the one thing in Yellowstone, you get is a lot of mosquitoes. I just want to mention that unfortunately the North Loop at the time of the reopening is not going to be open. Now, they are working on ways to get that North Loop open as early as the next couple of weeks, which is amazing. They have acquired a $50 million budget to kind of get the park back up and running, so that budget is going to go a long way, fingers crossed. Now, the North Loop, once it does reopen, it is home to a very iconic spot called the Mammoth Hot Springs, and you should definitely check that out. It has a lot of history in there as well, a lot of traverse changes in the landscape, and I have to tell you, one of our favorite spots, which is a little east of the North Loop, Lamar Valley, that is closed. That's one of the most iconic spots, in our opinion, to see wildlife. It's sort of the Serengeti of Yellowstone. And fingers crossed, we do hope they're going to find a way to figure out a path to get into Lamar Valley, but we shall see.
Things are changing quickly here in Yellowstone, so definitely keep your eyes on the news. And actually, the best spot to check out is the National Park Service Yellowstone site. So check that out for the latest information, because things do change on a daily basis.
Absolutely. And one recommendation is try and get there if you can right at the opening, because of this new system put in place. Again, you're going to expect a lot of traffic due to wildlife, due to construction, and also due to this figuring out this new system that they're putting in place. And with that being said, we're going to try and bring you more information as we receive it as well, but we do hope if you're coming to Yellowstone, you have as much fun as we have been having here in Yellowstone. And we look forward to seeing y'all on the road. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, mosquitoes.
Watch out for mosquitoes.
Bye!